All right, this is Randy and Marisa with Your Essential Italy, and we are at Torre Pendente, which is the leaning tower of Vernazzano, if you will. This thing actually leans more than the tower in Pisa. It looks like to me that it would fall over if it wasn't for the cables holding it up, that it would have already gone. There's a church, an old church here. Chiesa di Santa Maria della Traschi e Annesso Ospedale. That's a mouthful. And it's been all reinforced. I don't know why they did that, but okay. This is part of the Living Torre tour, the park service, if you will, that does this. There's different spots, and there's one that follows the Battle of Trasimeno, where the battle took place, and different hot spots on the battlefield. So, and there's a lot of walking trails, bike trails.
So it was a castle.
So, okay.
That's a tower, and that was a church. So that's what, and then.
Okay, so this is what it used to look like. It was part of the castle tower. Interesting. The system of steel rods now ensures the stability of the tower. That indicates that the inclination of the structure is due to sudden jolts rather than a gradual process.
Jesus.
Yeah. Well, Italy is a seismic country, so it's not as bad here in Umbria, in this part of Umbria, because of the lake. But it still can be seismic here, so gonna get stuff shaken. It is a nice path, nice walking path.
You know, there's wild animals here.
There are, so if you've seen some of our other videos, like the video of Walk Up the Mountain with Us, you'll see at the end of that video that I had shot night footage of wolves howling on the mountain right outside our house. And I thought it was really cool, but it is a little terrifying at the same time. And our neighbor actually told us the other day that the wolves killed one of his dogs because the dog was guarding the sheep, and he thought the wolves wanted to get to the sheep, so he lost a dog to the wolves. So we get a little paranoid about our dogs because they're our babies, obviously, like most are. Very peaceful. To get here, you follow the sign that is in Vernazzano, and it's an arrow sign that'll point you to go across a bridge. You're going to take a right because there's not a sign there. You're going to follow that paved road until it ends. Then you're going to take another right on the Strada Bianco, the white road, the gravel road. There's a sign that says it's a private road, but you can drive down here. And you follow that all the way to the tower. And it's quite a ways. It's narrow. It can be a little scary looking, but it's a beautiful mountain. This part of Umbria here, where I was talking, we were talking to some realtors, and we're out seeing houses and whatnot right now because we're trying to buy a house here. This part of Umbria is more mountainous, but just a few kilometers away, you end up on the border of Tuscany, and you have those Tuscan hills and all of that. I'm not going to walk all the way down this trail, mainly because I'm lazy, but I've been through this mountain, but there's a path here, so you guys you want to come out and see it, you want more information, hey, write me in the comments. We'll get you information, places to stay, things to do. I personally like this time of year in Italy because 2 reasons, maybe 3 reasons. The weather is cooler, so it's very temperate. Some of the days are cold. We're getting further into November, and it's getting colder. But we are on a mountain, so it's not as bad down at the bottom of the mountain. It's new olive season, and if you saw my video from last year, they harvest the olives and they take them right to the mill, and it's the best olive oil you will ever eat in your life. It's pretty hard to get it outside of Italy. The new oil, it's all pressed from the same grove. They don't blend it. It's picked, and within a couple of hours it's pressed. So you get the absolute best olive oil in the world when they do it that way. All right. Whew. I'm still not in my hill walking shape yet. Working on it. Let's go up and look at these steel cables. Get a shot of the tower from a different perspective, and then I'll kick the drone up and see if we can get a drone shot. It's a little windy today, but I should be able to get it. Some big cables. Oh wow, this is like the view out of my back door at our rental house. Holy mackerel, look at that view. Oh, that is sweet. That is a sweet view. Holy mackerel, I love this part of the world. That's why I moved here. Absolutely love it. Let's see what's going down here. I don't think we can see our house from here. We're over that way, I believe, up on the top, but the trees are in the way. This is a pretty little park though. So, all right, tower. Let's go up here. Oh, here's another piece of ruin. Oh, this is part of the wall, the old wall. Very cool. They have it strapped, braced. Hopefully it doesn't go any further. An amazing piece of history, huh? All right, I'm not brave enough to get on the other side though. I like breathing. All right, let me set up the drone, take some drone shots, see if I can tie those in.